got a hard truth a lot of you women aren't going to want to hear. But it's Jack's fault Rose died. And if you're like, fuck you, I like that movie. He sacrificed himself because he couldn't fit on the door. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm not even talking about whether or not they would have both fit. I'm talking about the scene where the rich guy claims he secured passage for himself and Jack. And then Rose is getting lowered in the boat. And Jack, who is the only Irish guy that talks like, Rose, you gotta go. When he should do like that, he should burp. And he should be like, Rose, you gotta get down the boat, eh? Or whatever the fuck. Or, oh, you'll never live to regret it if you don't try, my darling Rose. Something. Either way. Instead, he's like, you're so stupid, which is what he says, because she's slowly lowering down. And he looks at the rich guy, and he's like, there's not passage on that boat, is there? And he goes, there is for me, not you. And then Rose jumps out the boat, and he runs down. He's like, you're so stupid. You're so stupid. Why would you do that? I couldn't do it. I couldn't leave you. You could have. Because you being gone, he only had to worry about him. Now he's got to fucking calculate for you. Now he's got to add your survival into his mathematical calculations. You should have been lowered down thinking, well, that rich guy might be lying, but Jack's a cunning guy. He'll make it out. I have faith in him. And I know his name, so I'll find him when we get back to shore. Sounds good. Because in the end, the rich guy still got off. He grabbed that kid and was like, me and my daughter, I'm all she's got, or whatever the fuck. And then Rose would be on a boat, and guess what? Now, no one's on the fucking door. No one. He didn't have to go through all those shenanigans and none of the other shit. He could have just stand there at the same spot, just stood there. That's it. And just been like, you know what? Now that she's gone, I know I'm not getting on any of these boats, but maybe there'll be a door floating around I can kind of hang out on, and maybe someone will come and help me. Guess what? There would have been. And there wouldn't have been some bitch you nailed after knowing barely a minute in the way. Which, also, who the fuck sacrifices himself for a bitch you barely know? I'd have been like, we fighting for this door. But either way, even with him being Mr. Chivalry, whatever, it all goes away the minute she gets on the boat. He's still chivalrous for letting her go, and now he's on a door by himself, and he doesn't have to sink to the bottom of the ocean while she blows a whistle. No, he just kind of sits there, playing solitaire or whatever, floating on the door, waiting to get reunited to her. And when he gets there, the rich guy's like, oh, you made it. And he's like, yeah. And then he gets to beat his ass too. No, instead, he's dead. The rich guy's alive. She's alive. No one's happy.